You have to card day.
Come on, Kakarot! Find a way! I entrusted everything to you! My pride, my promise, everything!
How much can you see with those Sharingan of yours?
But abandoning one's love for his friends and fellow man, is that really what it means to become an adult?
Good morning, good morning. What's good, everybody?
Welcome back.
House of Kages, episode 7. I don't have to ask this time. Shit. For bringing you a nice, what is it? Big B, and the B stands for Broly.
Right? One of the, definitely one of the best anime movies, in my opinion.
All time.
After rewatching that, I was like, dude.
Yo, rewatching this brought back a lot of memories. And it just, the animation was just top tier. I think this is definitely top 3 Dragon Ball movies, and I don't think it's 2 or 3.
Yeah, man. I mean, they went all out on this one, dude.
100%.
I was saying that they need to like bring that back into the movie theaters, like
because
every few years, because it was just that good.
They tried with the movie after that was that Gohan movie, and the CGI just ruined it for me.
Yeah, that's what I said too.
CGI ruined it for me.
My boy didn't even know about it. He just watched it recently. He's like, "Oh, that shit was good." And I was like, "It was just too much CGI though for me." Like, I like a little bit of it mixed in, but it was way too much. After the Broly movie, it's like,
yo, after coming from the Broly movie to see that movie, it was just a huge disappointment.
It was, dude.
Like, that should have just been a long, like, filler episode that they gave out. It would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
But this movie, they just blew the whole load on the budget and was like, yo, animate the shit out of this.
It was too good, man. That was such a good movie.
I fucking loved it.
Right?
And I just think it's funny. You open the movie and you just see friggin' King Cole's bitch ass.
Right?
And I'm like, I hate this dude.
He's definitely the worst.
His whole family, Frieza,
I'm
Cooler.
gonna retire, infected immediately. I'm like, this dude,
you know, you got pushed out by a fucking 4-foot midget.
Right?
I don't want to hear that. You 12 feet tall, this little midget pushes you up.
Frieza at that age, man. He looked like he was like friggin' 3 feet, man.
Yeah,
he was so tiny.
He was tiny.
He definitely was.
And then, it's just funny seeing him. My son's going to take over, and then he's like, I got some new scouters. I see you got 3 people with guns trained on me.
Right.
Just laser beams the shit out of him.
Easily, too,
blew them motherfuckers up.
This is when Frieza came out, though, when he, of course, he had to get all racist and stuff, calling them monkeys and stuff.
Shit.
Hello, monkeys. I'm like, this dude, man.
Yeah, they get close up to his face, make it look crazy. Monkeys! Yeah.
I'm like, yo, why does he gotta get so racist against these Saiyans, man?
For real. And you get to see Sadala before it was blown up by Frieza, which was crazy. Right. And I think it's just crazy seeing all those Saiyans when we're used to seeing, like, 4.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
All of them on planet Vegeta.
And this is the first time you ever see Goku's mom.
Right?
That was shocking to me.
That's
I mean,
true.
Obviously I've seen it before.
Yeah.
But rewatching it, and I was like, oh, shit.
Right.
'Cause now I look at it differently since we're going to talk about it.
It was funny, man. When you see King Vegeta go to see, Prince Vegeta. And then he's like, who the hell is this? Broly's in there, man. He was just hating on Broly so hard.
He was hating mad hard.
Like, oh, this scouter must be broken. This dude was he was hating on Broly, man.
They were like, yo, it's a chamber for royalty. Get this peasant out of here.
I know.
Like,
damn, bro, he's still a Saiyan, man.
Nah, he's like, this lower class Saiyan does not belong in the same room as my son.
Crazy, man.
Also, that you fucking see all the Saiyans still have their tails.
I know, all of them.
Which is also crazy because this... Basically, the last, 500 episodes, no one has had a tail.
I know. That's just crazy.
Yeah, I remember when fucking Vegeta arrived and he still had his tail, and I was like,
it's tough.
Clutch.
That was tough.
And
then you meet Broly's dad and stuff, man.
Good old Paragus.
Yeah, stupid Paragus. I don't blame him though, man. I'd hate them all too. They're gonna send my son to this fucking
if King Vegeta was hating on my son like that, we'd have problems.
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck out of here, man.
Right? And then he sent his son off before we even had the meeting with him. Like, it's
too
late anyways.
Slick.
I already sent him off before he even came in.
Yeah, he thought he was slick.
Yeah,
he was like, yo, you say one more word, I'm gonna kill both y'all.
Yeah, that was badass.
I was like, damn.
That was. I want to see
cold.
King Vegeta actually in action though.
I don't. I feel like he's gonna be a scrub.
Well, we only think that now because obviously Goku and Vegeta hitting so many levels that it's just like you see King Vegeta, he's never went Super Saiyan, so you see him fighting, it's probably like, this dude's mediocre, man.
Yo, didn't they make a movie where Bardock like is
I
alive
gotta watch,
and
yeah,
then
I gotta
he
watch
goes
that,
Super
rewatch
Saiyan?
it.
I've never seen it.
I seen something like that, like maybe titled like the Legendary or Super Saiyan, something like that. I gotta look into it, man.
I have to watch that if that's actually a real thing.
You know what I can't stand though is right after all that and stuff, friggin' you know, Frieza calls all the Saiyans back and everything like that, and Bardock's like, yo, I sense something's going on, and then Frieza just that easily comes out of his ship and just makes this little friggin'
the ball just
the energy ball, yeah, real quick, and just like nothing, and just throws it at him, and then you have a whole planet of Saiyans. And only Bardock's the only one that's gonna jump up and try to hit it with a blast.
For real, you got
no one else is gonna try to protect the freaking planet.
And no strong warrior Saiyans trying to take the mantle and like power up.
Even
and
King
help
Vegeta,
Bardock,
like yo, you're supposed to be the king of this planet.
Yeah.
You were nowhere to be found. Bardock was the only one trying to stop the freaking blast.
That shit was crazy.
When I seen that, I was like, come on, they definitely skipped right over. They could have added more to it. Like it could have been more of like a battle.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he didn't want a battle though. That's why. He was probably afraid that they would all come together and beat him.
Yeah,
he was probably shook.
Exactly. It was like, I don't know.
He had to sneak do it, or else he couldn't have done it.
I know, man.
Because he's a
but
fucking little.
They should have been more prepared for that because they seen that like meteor ball coming out like that. And they're like, oh, screaming and stuff. I'm like, nah, that's when y'all join together, man, and try to blow that shit up.
All y'all warriors should have went up there and blasted it. You probably would have won.
You could have actually probably destroyed it and then started a good old war right there, and then
beat some wholesale Frieza ass because he deserves it. I hate that dude.
Yeah,
but. I like how they, before he blew up the planet, they give the little, like, sneak peek about how Goku was taken from the incubation chamber, and then his parents were like, yo, like, blah, blah, this is what's going to happen.
Pulled the Superman.
And then stole the little pod, and then went off, and, you know, and even, I found it funny, Goku's mom was like, you know, it's really weird for Saiyan men to care about their children. Why are you doing this? And then his dad's like, you know, I'm just used to killing, so I want to save my son. And I was like, that's pretty funny. But then they blast him away like Superman, and he's just up against the glass like, wah,
so thinking about that, I was thinking that too, like, it's like Superman. But no. Well, actually, yeah, Superman that whole story of Superman probably death dropped a lot. Did it drop like a lot earlier than Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, it was like the 60s.
I wish we had Nick here to confirm that.
Yeah.
You know, Nick was like, nah, it's DC, man, and Marvel out here.
Yeah, I don't like Batman. Yo, we're not even talking about Batman.
You know?
Yeah, I think that came out in the 60s, so it was death before that.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
yeah, that whole story.
Toriyama actually might have got some...
He probably did, man.
Got some inspiration from that.
He definitely did. I feel like he kind of built Goku with some characteristics of like Superman and stuff. But
100%.
Yeah, that was cool though. Seeing, I felt bad, man,
because they answered a lot of questions I've had for so long.
Goku moms, all that's you know, imagine that, sending your kid off to another planet, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if
saved him though,
if my whole plan's about to die, then yeah, you know,
you had that gut feeling.
Yeah, which is good because, I mean, he saved fucking one of the two strongest Saiyans.
Bardock should have sent them off and then quickly went and alerted like King Vegeta and everybody else. Like, yo, I feel like Frieza's about to show up and lay the smackdown on our candy
blow
asses.
Up the fucking planet. And I thought it was funny seeing like Kid Vegeta and Kid Raditz.
Yo,
and Nappa with hair.
I know, right?
Yeah, he had the stash, but he had the little like weird hair on top of his head.
Yeah, what's crazy too is when Vegeta and Raditz now find out, they give zero fucks.
Nah,
like, bro, your dads are just gone.
Your whole planet's gone.
Gone. Everyone's gone. You didn't even care? Not even like, damn, who did it? Or what?
I mean, I'm not surprised Vegeta didn't care. He was just like, damn, now I'll never be King Vegeta. I was like,
yo, that shit's crazy.
Yo, the man right there.
And then Raditz, I think my mom actually sent my brother off somewhere. Who gives a fuck, though?
Yeah, he was like, I don't give a fuck. He was a low-level Saiyan anyway.
Hating too, man.
Yeah, only if you knew, because, I mean, you got killed by Piccolo, homie. So I wouldn't be talking.
Right. Your own brother held you down, man. And
yeah, you and your brother both went out together.
Facts.
The most like close shot I can get, dog. Man. Yeah.
Classic.
But yeah, I thought that was pretty dope. And
yeah, that whole beginning was cool, man. They started it off good.
Yeah, and I liked how it was like 41 years ago, and I was like, holy shit, 41 years ago, man.
That's wild.
That's old. I ain't that old, man. That shit's old.
That movie started off good.
Yeah,
then you get into like.
They fast forward a few times.
Oh yeah, they fast forward right away to like Frieza and stuff on when he's older now on the ship.
Yeah, trying to get the goddamn Dragon Balls like always. I'm like, yo, this guy is obsessed.
His wish though.
His
wish was hilarious.
I'm gonna wish to fucking grow by 5 centimeters.
5 centimeters taller.
Oh my, that's tiny.
Homeboy's like, just 5? He's like, oh, of course, I can't,
Yeah, he sounded just like Bulma when Bulma was like, I want to look 5 years younger. And then they were like, only 5?
Yeah, you can't be too
it's
drastic.
It's too noticeable. It's just like, yo, relax.
I was not expecting that, man.
No, I'm not.
To grow. Like, when he said, I want to go taller, why don't you take your other form? He was like, nah.
Yeah.
I got to be 5 centimeters taller. I'm like, that's literally not a difference.
Nah.
No one's noticing in that Frieza.
I don't know how big 5 centimeters is, but I feel like it's like an inch, right?
That's literally not even. That's
yeah, okay.
It's like less than a half an inch.
Oh, that's
that's
fucking insane.
Like, why would
you can grow a
5 centimeters?
You can grow a foot, no one's gonna give a fuck.
Exactly. And if someone says something, bro, you take his head off.
And then you see fucking once you see Vegeta and Goku, of course they're fighting.
Yeah,
sparring on their little island that
of
course Bulma bought and built a facility on because she's about that Billy's.
Yeah, Bulma's definitely a G.
Just rolling in money, doing whatever, buying whatever she wants.
Yo. She definitely is. She's a goon.
Yeah, for
Vegeta
real.
picked a good one.
He did.
Goku's out here with Chi-Chi, who's just got an attitude and
the polarizing like opposites of Vegeta, of Bulma and Chi-Chi make me laugh.
Yeah.
You got the nagging, like always angry, annoying wife, and then you get the baller fucking one who's never angry.
To Chi-Chi's defense, though, man, like her husband literally is not a father to her kids. He literally goes and gets himself killed multiple times. And then when he's back, he's like, yo, I'm gonna go train for like another couple years out of here. It's like, dude, you've been back for like a month.
Yo, this dude never sees his kids. That's why Piccolo is fucking Gohan's dad.
Right?
Yeah, I want to know like how Goku felt when he didn't even use the Kamehameha as his final move in that Beast movie. He just used the special beam cannon.
Right.
I was like, Goku must be tight, yeah.
Knowing Goku, he probably doesn't even think about that. So he's probably like, oh, that was cool, man.
Yo, so cool you have your own freaking move, Gohan.
Yeah,
it's like, no, that's actually Piccolo's,
man.
bro.
Right.
You should know because he killed you in Raditz with it.
Exactly.
But, and then, yeah.
Meeting older Broly, too, was tough, man.
What do you mean older, bro?
Like, now that he's like older.
Oh, now that
he's man, and
when the Frieza Force stumbled on the planet.
His little punk ass dad though, man.
He's so
got
annoying,
that collar around his neck, bro. Like,
yeah, he was like, "Oh, I can control him," and then when he shocks him, it sounds like he's dying.
Yo, this dude said it's just a small shock electric.
Yo,
to his body, just enough to like stabilize.
Yeah,
him.
he had to give us a little like spark. Yo, this was a whole lightning bolt around his fucking neck.
Legit, man. It's like Raiden hit him with a blast, dude.
Yo,
he was literally in pain, screaming, bro. Like,
yeah, this dude was on his knees, fucking crying out in pain. It wasn't no low shock. That was after Homegirl came over trying to talk to his little girl, flirting with him. Just picked him up by his neck. Man. Reminded me of friggin' Terminator.
Right? Now, he was the worst father, too, though, man. Because, like I said, Broly's out here trying to make friends with the little, that little green monster, whatever. And this dude's like, yo, you're distracting him, and blows his air off and shit. Like,
yeah,
like come on, man.
Now his only friend ever leaves him. I'm like, damn, man.
Broly did some nasty work, though, wearing his ear around his waist.
Ear around the friggin'...
That's literally a piece of meat with fur. That shit's gonna stink.
You stink, dog.
Like,
Homeboy's never...
Sheila even said it. She's like, why you take that green thing off? It smells.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can imagine.
Then he was like, don't touch it!
Literally dead flesh.
I mean, maybe, like, you know what I mean? What's that stuff called when you stuff, like, animals and stuff?
Oh, yeah, taxidermy.
Yeah. Maybe he did that to the little,
ear. Stuffed it.
Oh, shit.
That's crazy.
But yeah, once they friggin' find Paragus and Broly, then they bring him back to Frieza. And Frieza's just like, this is the perfect opportunity to unleash a Saiyan against my other foe Saiyans, and they can kill each other.
Right.
Friggin' monkeys.
That's exactly what the slave owners used to do to slaves, man. Take the strongest ones to fight against each other. I'm like, Frieza is such a racist slave owner, bro.
Yo, he is the fucking worst, bro.
He really is, man.
And then, of course, when they send those little scrubs to steal the Dragon Balls from Bulma.
That was funny.
Little two idiots falling over each other.
Yeah, that was funny.
No power level, so no one knew they were there.
Right? And when they try to get away, though, man, and was it Vegeta that blasted the ship down real quick, like nothing.
Yeah, when
he's
they
like,
went
where the fuck y'all going?
Because they went like Antarctica, it looked
Yeah.
like, and
Goku
like,
flew
let's
up.
get out of here.
Goku flew up, man, all blowing steam out of his nose. They're like,
He
oh!
looked like a bull. He was like, give it up now.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yo, you know what I loved, man, was when Broly finally like showered and he came out with like the fresh black Under Armour like compression long sleeve shirt. I was like, yo, this dude's looking so smooth with that shirt on.
Got the
bro.
Saiyan fucking armor. He was like, it didn't fit. I was too brolic.
I was like, bro, you rocking some compression, man. That's dope.
Yeah, that shit was dope. The Under Armour fucking compression on, man.
That was tough, man.
I mean, they're going to Antarctica, so fuck it, makes sense.
This is true.
Then they finally get there, and Frieza and Paragus are talking mad shit to Vegeta and Goku,
bro.
especially Vegeta, because Paragus wants to kill him since his dad's. What do you say? His dad's sins are on your hands.
Oh yeah.
Vegeta's like, man, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, man.
Yeah,
I wasn't even there,
bro. I was dying when stupid Frieza said about repugnant, whatever, and Goku's like, "Tell me one thing." What's repugnant? I was like,
yo,
dude, Vegeta's so pissed.
I love how
idiot.
fucking Vegeta just shits on Goku being an idiot all the time.
He really is. Like, he said it so seriously, too, man. Like, tell me one thing, though. I'm
One
like, come
thing.
on, bro.
Frieza,
Yo,
wait.
that showdown, though, that must have been crazy, because Vegeta seen him, he's like, Kakarot, those are two Saiyans behind him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like...
Yo, they came out fucking dripped out with them little
Yeah,
nice
fresh.
coats on, man.
Y'all get a
I was like,
fresh winter coats
it's
on,
for real.
man. That was tough.
Yeah, and then after all that shit talk, of course, and you can see Broly
Itching.
like itching to
Yo,
fight.
my dude was itching.
Yeah, he was just. They
He
were
all
like,
grunting and shit
they
in
were
the
like, yo,
back.
he can't fucking even wait. Send this dude out there.
Yo, his scream when Paragus told Broly go,
Mm-hmm.
his scream, bro, that shit was wild, man. Like, Broly's an animal.
Yo,
He's not like a tamed like human. He's like an untamed animal, man. The way he just screamed like that and stuff, and then flew off the ship stairs, like
100%. Because I'm guessing the legendary Super Saiyan that he is, once they get past a certain point, man, they can't contain their anger and they just lose their mind and are consumed by it.
Yo, what was so dope, man, with with this fight, it was this was like his first like actual fight against another human besides Paragus. Like,
Yeah, besides
Frieza's
his
like,
dad.
has he ever even been in a combat fight? He's like, yeah, just with me. And Frieza roasted Paragus like, oh, the level you have, man, it's like nothing. You know
Yeah,
what
it's
I
like
mean?
finding nothing. I mean,
Paragus didn't even say nothing. He just looked down, bro. Like,
because he was less than half the friggin' battle power that Goku was when Vegeta first met him.
that's crazy.
So all this time has passed, and this dude's a fucking 4,200 power level.
Yo, it was so dope. Once that fight starts, he starts off with Vegeta, man.
Yeah, he flew right at Vegeta, and then Vegeta blocks it, and then just starts smirking. He's like, and then just diss him. He's like, yeah, you're gonna be a good warm up. I was like, yo.
What was so smooth though is mid-fight, Vegeta just ripping the jacket off like nothing, man. Just like effortlessly.
Yeah,
smooth,
mid-swing and
like,
shit.
Yeah,
He's
dude,
just
that
blocking
shit
this
was
dude.
nasty.
Took the jacket off and was like, yeah, this is light work right now, man.
Nah, that was nasty, man.
Nah, it was definitely dope. But
And
yo,
then,
the fucking animation
Yo, it just
is mind blowing for
yeah,
me.
because like the animation was just so good that they didn't have to like up it like One Piece. You can tell when a good fight's about to start, and the
we
animation just
definitely
turns
talked about
nasty.
that.
Like,
Yeah,
oh, this
yeah.
shit's about to go down. This was just the animation was just fire already in the,
The
show,
whole
like,
the whole fucking movie.
So when they started fighting, man, and like it was like fireworks, man. When their punches were hitting and contacting, it was
Yeah.
like fireworks and stuff, man.
man.
And just it looked so nasty, dude.
And then Vegeta's like, I think he's learning like how to
Yeah,
fight
he said
while
he
fighting
was
me.
like, what the fuck? He's learning how to fight. He's learning as he's fighting.
Yeah, but Vegeta was mollywopping this motherfucker.
He was giving
dog.
him the work at first, man, like smirking like it was nothing, and then
Then he went fucking the animation when he went Super Saiyan dog was so clean.
so tough.
And Broly's
bro.
just like, yo, what am I looking at,
Bro,
dog?
Paragus.
I just got around the first person ever like 20 minutes ago, and now here I am.
Right?
These motherfuckers is turning colors and shit.
Yo, Paragus looked like he's seen like a ghost or something, bro. Like he literally started backing up, like what the hell's happening?
Yeah.
Frieza's like,
It's
bro,
what's
you
that?
don't know about Super Saiyans, bro? Like,
Yeah, when
Broly can't go Super Saiyan.
yeah, and
This dude's
Frieza
like, that's a myth.
yeah, psych.
Can you imagine that? Imagine being like a Saiyan. Because obviously Paragus, he looked like he was probably like fucking in his 60s.
Yeah, he's old.
You know, so imagine going your whole life like that, just still, like I said, thinking that was a myth just to come out and all of a sudden a Saiyan
just
a Saiyan that you hate just because of his father turns right into a Super
two
Saiyan in
Saiyans.
front of you.
You got two Saiyans in front of you, shattering what little like reality you thought you had left. That shit's crazy. Like these motherfuckers been away so long, they don't know anything.
Yeah, so that was fire, man. When he turned Super Saiyan and they started going at it, man.
Yeah,
And
he starts fucking toying with Broly, but then Broly just keeps getting stronger and stronger
and
stronger.
fast too, bro. Like all of a sudden, Broly's like punching this dude fucking right through an iceberg and shit, bro. I'm just like, damn, dude.
Yeah, but then the fucking super clean animation when Vegeta went from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan God,
and it was so smooth, bro. Because
Yeah.
he was like flying straight up in the air, dude, and he just like. He like closed his eyes and like breathed in real quick and just boom, powered up like it was nothing. Like, it was so
effortlessly
tough.
went fucking Super Saiyan God, and I was just like, damn, that inspired my tattoo, man.
He had to, cause like this dude was like, Vegeta was in Super Saiyan and Broly was literally at his point started eating his punches. Like he was just punching him. He was just like, bro.
Yeah, Vegeta was getting annoyed as hell. He freaking turned he was
when
like,
he turned Super Saiyan,
he was like,
right,
fuck
it was just
this.
amazing.
When Super Saiyan got, and then I think he caught Broly's punch.
Yep,
and then punched him through like 6 mountains.
It was like 1,000 yards, bro.
Yeah.
He hit him so far, bro.
Yo, it was so dope.
And the first time watching that movie though, I feel like everyone's watching like, yeah, it's a wrap for Broly, man.
Yeah.
Like, this dude's Super Saiyan God, right, and shit, bro.
Because then Vegeta does that attack, and then Goku's like, Vegeta, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, he's like, what a waste.
Yeah.
He's ready. He's literally ready to waste him there, like GTA, bro. He was
ready
to
kill a Saiyan.
And this dude blasted. I hate when Goku pulled it. No, you don't have to do. I'm like, come on, he does gotta do.
Yeah, let Vegeta cook, dog.
Fuck that.
So tired of y'all holding him back.
You know, so Vegeta, I love Vegeta when he does that. He ignores him, man. He just hit him with the blast.
Yeah. But unfortunately, that blast was the freaking catalyst for his untapped power to come out.
Yo, it was crazy.
Yeah,
this dude Broly, his aura was like so fire. It's like neon and stuff.
Yeah, it's a dope green. I love seeing the fucking green aura and the red aura like fighting in the sky and shit.
It was tough. Broly came back up and this dude came back screaming and shot a beam out of his mouth like a tailed beast, bro. It was insane.
It kind of reminded me of the OG like Piccolo move from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
When he did the friggin' blast out of his mouth.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah.
You're so used to seeing everybody blowing blasts from their hands and fingers, bro. This dude opened his mouth screaming and blast. That's tough.
And then, I mean, it wasn't even like Vegeta was losing. Then Vegeta gets hit by Broly, and then he lands on the snow, whatever, and then Goku's like, all right, man, I'm tapping in.
Yeah, he's like, bro, yo, I think it's about time I get in here and start scrapping too.
Goku's like, yo, I need some shine.
And Goku was pumped. This dude's out there all
bouncing
in the air, getting like a boxer, man, getting ready, dude.
And then I love that little announcer in the background that like every random time he says like some lines and he's like, Goku! And then he shouts in the background when Goku does a Kamehameha. Yeah. I'm just like, yo, whoever this announcer dude is getting me amped in the background.
Definitely. So then Goku starts scrapping with him, man. And like I said, Broly's already now like charged up. And Goku tries to start taking him on in base form.
In base form too. And I'm like, yo.
He's holding his own for a little bit, man.
Yeah. But I'm like, bro, fucking Vegeta was in Super Saiyan God mode. Like,
right?
You're not going to last in base form,
exactly. Like, you should have started off at least right away in Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Broly's already fucking powered up.
So, yeah.
But then he does go Super Saiyan and he just fucking... They start trading blows, it's going either way.
Yeah.
And then Goku's like, yo, fuck this, and goes Super Saiyan God. And then, he does this fucking move that you only see in the movie and he never does it again.
I know.
Where he does that circle thing and then freezes Broly.
Him up, and he just starts giving him the talk jutsu,
Yo,
man.
the talk no jutsu. Yeah. I was like, damn. I actually wrote that in my notes, too.
Yo, that move was like fire, bro. Because, you never see him do that ever.
No, you never see him do it before after that, and then the talk no jutsu doesn't work. He's powering up and trying to
that shit pissed him off, bro. Broly did not like that.
No, and then he punched him, and then Goku just picks him up and suplexes him into the
ground.
Was
smooth, bro, because he like broke through and his fist was edging out more than it made contact with Goku's fist, and Goku's like, motherfucker. And Goku grabbed that fist and suplexed him flipped him right over, bro, and smashed him into that ground. The whole ground just freaking shattered like a
I love those big fucking craters they create in the ground.
He did that shit and fucking the whole fucking little planet started breaking in different areas, shattering and stuff. Motherfuckers like, yo, I gotta take this ship and get out of here. Like it was getting crazy.
But
bro.
then after that, man, Broly's fucking getting the best of
Goku. The best.
He's fucking beating him, and Goku's over. I think he punched him in the stomach, and Goku's like screaming his lungs out.
Bro.
And he starts slamming him into the ground, like by his leg, just back and forth, slamming him.
Like Thanos did to Hulk, bro.
Yo, honestly, yeah, that's actually a really good point.
Was literally just slamming him back and forth, bro. Just
dude's fucking screaming his lungs out.
He was screaming like a straight up little girl, bro.
Yeah,
like,
he was
screaming in like agonizing pain, bro.
And then, when fucking
Broly
just drags his face across the mountain.
Dude, that was the best.
Yeah, he treated
just
Goku
grabbed
like a
his
fucking
freaking back
bitch,
of his head and just started sliding his face across like a whole huge ice mountain, bro. Ice shattering everywhere. Goku's just still screaming like just mouthful of freaking ice and shards.
Takes his fucking head and throws him.
Right? Dude, there was so much disrespect. Much disrespect, bro.
Piccolo just pops up in Goku's fucking ear and it's like, yo, Goku, what's going on? What's this great power here?
Yeah, right.
He goes
just
like,
chilling.
He goes like, bro, I'm having a fight of my motherfucking life.
Yo, Goku was laid out on that floor, bro. He couldn't even believe it, man.
Nah, he was
crazy.
He was bamboozledly surprised, and I mean, I don't blame him either. And then he's like, yo, if anything, bro, I'm gonna have to instant transmission to you. This guy keeps fucking mollywopping me right now.
Right.
And then he gets up. And then he starts powering up, and I'm like, he's finally taking it serious.
Finally up.
Did you see when, like, during that he gets the fucking, his Ultra Instinct comes out just for, like, a second, even though he hasn't gone Ultra Instinct yet?
Nah, I definitely didn't peep that.
Yeah, man, when he, like, leans forward out of, like, the aura or whatever, and his hair's all gray, and so his eyes, and then he goes back in the aura, and he goes back to blue.
Tough.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, then, Super Saiyan Blue is fire, man.
Super Saiyan Blue I feel like Super Saiyan Blue looks better than... I like
it better than the Vegeta.
But I just like that Vegeta finally went God form in the movie, man. I was waiting for that. And then after he goes Super Saiyan Blue though, that's when the fight really starts happening. They're training blows.
They're going at it.
And then the fucking like the ice mountains turn into like a lava pit. They're fighting in lava.
Dude.
I'm like, dog, what is happening?
The animation at that point, though, was like...
Nah, top tier, man.
It was top tier. I was like, I don't know if it's getting better than this, dude. Like, it was so fire, bro.
Yeah, and then the fucking huge green attack that Broly unleashes.
Insane.
And it like looks like a suction, like, tidal wave type thing. Where, thank you. Where, friggin' it just sucks everything down into the pool of whatever, and it was huge. It was like the size of a fucking football. If a football field was like round instead of like a rectangle,
it was ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
That at that point it was too fire, and then Broly, of course, again, just that dude just can keep powering up nonstop, man.
Nah, nonstop. I was very surprised.
I love that. I love when Broly did power up like that. His aura, it started shooting off different colors and stuff.
It
was
Broly's
like,
aura?
yeah, it said when he did that last power up, it was like his energy colors was like the neon, then it was like reddish, and I'm just like, damn, dude, this is insane.
Super Saiyan Blue was kind of kicking Broly's ass a little bit.
It was,
and so I know Frieza didn't like that, so friggin' ends up just
He's
killing Kages, yo.
He thought back to like Krillin and stuff. He's like,
that flashback was so funny.
He's like, let me up the ante real quick, man. I'm like, oh, here we go.
Yo, and then he's like,
put a beam right through his heart.
Broly, look, and shoots Kages right in the chest. And I'm like, God damn. And he goes, oh no, Broly. Look what happened. A stray key blast killed your dad. I'm like, yo, that's a perfect fucking circle, bro. You lasered him. Like,
lasered him perfectly, man. It wasn't no blast. And then break the shield and just put a nice little friggin' quarter-sized hole through his heart.
This is when his fucking legendary Super Saiyan ability finally
That's
comes
when it goes like all the different colors and stuff.
Yeah,
man.
That's when his legendary shit. You could see his mind like fracture and break.
Yo.
And I'm just like, dog, what is really happening right now? Because
insane. That's when you knew shit was just gonna.
Because I mean, he goes berserk, and then you got friggin' Vegeta
gotta get the 2-on-1.
Vegeta came on and was like, yo, you ain't gonna beat him, and Goku's like, yo, for real,
I don't
like,
think I am.
help me out with the scrap.
Yo,
and then,
2-on-1.
Yo, and they was still not even scratching the dude. They used a Gallic gun and a Kamehameha combined attack.
Combined, dude.
And
That
then
was so fire,
He
too.
just brushed it off.
I know.
I was like, dog, what is this guy doing
I couldn't believe it, man. That was hard to believe.
Yeah, that he just
Yo, a
brushed that
Gallic
shit
gun
off.
and a Kamehameha, bro, and Super Saiyan, like, blue.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, that was a cute little toothpick. And I'm just like, all right. So Goku's like, yo, dog, we gotta bounce, get the fuck up out of here. 'Cause we get our ass beat. I like when they flew by Frieza, yo, and was like, have fun, Frieza.
Whoever thought of that, like, Goku or Vegeta, was such top tier, like, thinking on the battlefield, bro. Niggas like, yo, let's fly up and just fly right by Frieza so Frieza gets crossed by him, man. They set him up perfectly.
Yeah, they set him up so bad. He was shitting his pants when he saw Broly fly up in
like,
front of him.
What? Yo, Broly started putting the hands on him.
Yo, he did like a chest blast and just blew Frieza backwards and just started beating the shit out of homeboy.
It was the fun. That was such
so
a
dope.
hilarious moment. I remember, dude.
It was so dope, yo.
And then they end up taking off to friggin' Piccolo and stuff.
Trying
dude.
to strategize, get their head right, and figure out what they're gonna do. And friggin' Goku, of course, is like, hey, why don't we do the fusion dance? And Vegeta's like, Vegeta basically, yo, go fuck yourself.
Vegeta, he started getting all red in the cheeks, and he was like, I actually think I'd rather have Broly blow up the planet.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Goku had to pull the whole, Bulma and, and
your daughter, man. You don't want to see them die.
On, don't bring the
Yeah, he's like,
Vegeta
he's
knew
like, why are you
damn
trying
well.
to do dirty tricks?
Vegeta knew, you know damn well that Vegeta didn't have a kid or wasn't with Bulma. He was like, I don't give a fuck, that planet can get blown up, bro. My planet got blown up. Our planet got blown up.
If it wasn't for the fucking kid in Bulma, he would have been like, yo, all y'all could die. I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, that was funny. They failed it They failed it 2 times.
Yeah,
man. Came out all fat and everything.
I love seeing that. It reminds me of the John Nimba movie when they first really did that, and then they fucked up and got to the fat Gogeta, and then they fucked up again and went to a little anorexic skinny Gogeta, and then they finally nail it, and so Piccolo's like, so what do we call you? And he was like,
Goku's like, no, let's go. And Vegeta's like, no. Well, both will Gogeta. It'll be more badass to like have a name and shit.
Yeah, they were like, yo, it'd be more cool if we had a name. And I'm just like, yo, motherfuckers,
these
stupid,
dudes, man.
And then so yeah,
he's
he's
like, Gogeta.
Oh, we're gonna be called Gogeta.
Yo, it was crazy too. So every time they failed, they had to wait 30 minutes.
So Frieza's getting his fucking skull
for
beat.
Over an hour. He was just getting his mollywog. Then he tried to turn into his little whatever gold form.
Yeah, he's like, you gonna make me exert in a fight? Me, Frieza turns gold. And then Broly's like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what you doing right now.
Still was mollywopping him around.
Broly was beating this motherfucker's ass. Gold form, no gold, friggin' gold all over my body, don't matter. He was still getting beat.
That was hilarious. So yeah, he got his ass whooped like over an hour.
Then fucking Broly thought Whis was sweet. And when he was trying to fight Whis, and he's just fucking Muhammad Ali,
Whis
bobbing and weaving,
Yeah,
Broly couldn't touch Whis.
Def moving like a butterfly, bro. He was just like, get out of here.
And then I see a lot about like how I don't even know like how ultra in tune with everything Whis is, because when they instant transmission there, you can see him dodge before they even appear on the screen because he knew they were gonna be there.
That's crazy.
And I'm just like, dog, his fucking
Whis is
on another level.
He's on a level that isn't being touched.
Above everybody. Because I know he's stronger than Beerus.
Yeah, he's gotta be the one. And he
trained Beerus.
Yeah, he's gotta be the one to control him and shit.
Yeah, the Angel is always stronger than the Destroyer.
Which is insane.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see him fight. I want to see Whis fight.
Like, against who? Who would be able to, like, even stand up to a fucking Whis?
His brother, his cousin, his daddy? I don't know, man.
Right.
Some other angel from a different universe. That's
what they'd have,
Yeah, I hope Whis beat the brakes off of someone one day.
That would be crazy.
I'll pay to see it. Make a movie. I'll pay to see it.
But, once Gogeta and Super Saiyan Broly start scrapping... And once again, the animation was just ridiculous.
Top tier animation.
These motherfuckers hit each other like so hard they like entered different dimensions.
Yeah, it was like a different reality. They shattered their reality and went into a different reality.
How crazy is that?
And I was just like, dude, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yo, I couldn't dude, I'm talking like goosebumps, fucking heart pounding, adrenaline. Like, it was just like, this is insane, man.
The first time that I watched that, when I saw it in theaters, I didn't even pay attention to that because I had to concentrate on the fighting because it was so dope.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Like, looking back on it now, and I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers really hit each other so hard. They're breaking dimensions and, like, time and shit.
Yo.
And they're in that weird, like, realm and shit, and they're fighting in there. I mean, it has some CGI in there, but the CGI wasn't nearly like
it
like
blended good.
The new fucking Beast Gohan movie.
No. They were blending it very well. I really had zero complaints with that movie. They did everything.
Yeah, honestly, I had no complaints.
Everything like to the T.
I have no complaints. I have nothing, man. That movie was just so fucking top tier.
That's crazy, though. Broly Super
they were
Saiyan.
handling Broly in base Gogeta form.
Yeah, they were.
They really were.
They should. Wow.
I mean, yeah, he wasn't really posing a threat. I feel like as soon as they came back, they didn't even need to go Super Saiyan Blue. They just did it to do it because they get so cocky as Gogeta, yo.
They really do, bro.
Yeah.
Mixing them two together, bro, that's like...
It's bad luck for anybody because you got two super just cocky and strong people.
And strong people that got like fucking hundreds of fights on their resume, bro.
Yo, hundreds of bodies under their belt, man.
Like, them two... even combine like the amount of people that they fought, the combat they experienced, like the levels that they pushed their bodies through for years, like and surpass the Super Saiyan level. Like it's like,
no, it's insane. I love it, yo.
Man.
I love it. And then they they fucking just basically they go Super Saiyan Blue, and then they just start tearing this dude up. They use the Kamehameha.
Yo.
Then they use that weird, like, rainbow, like, shiny attack. They be using mad fucking attacks. They don't got no name.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And then
Broly's little boo Chila was like, oh my god, we gotta get the dragon, get him out of here.
She was finally, like, because she was in the corner, like, yo, he's a beast. He's beating everybody up. Then when Gogeta came back, she was like, yo, we need to get him the fuck out of here because he's getting beat.
What was so fucking funny, too, man, is when Gogeta first appeared and you hear friggin' Frieza, he's like, who are you? And Gogeta's like, oh, I'm Gogeta. Me and fucking Goku, Vegeta, whatever, combined or whatever. Frieza's like, that's why you guys can do that. He's like, you've been dead for a long time, bro.
Friggin' Frieza was like, that's so unfair.
Yeah, he's like, this is not fair, bro. Like, literally, every time I die and come back, like, y'all just surpassed so crazy. Like, I cannot ever keep up and, like, cannot even imagine, like, the shit y'all do next.
They were like, yo, just sit down, shut the fuck up. We finna handle business.
Yeah, that was such a slap in the
They
Frieza's
did, like,
face.
a crazy punch on Broly, and then they put their hands up and screamed in, like, a huge blue attack, like a Kai attack, just blew up in fucking Broly's face, and I'm like, all right, man, I don't even know what to call that.
For real.
And then this girl, what's the girl's name you said?
Chila.
Friggin' Chila, and the little orange dude had to run, get friggin' the Dragon Balls, summon Shenron.
What do you think they were gonna, when you first watched it, do you remember, like, what do you think they were gonna wish for? Because I actually forgot for a little bit rewatching, and I was just like, shit, what do they wish for again? Like,
I don't know what I thought they were going to wish for, maybe like a ceasefire or something. But when she was like, yeah, just send him back home, I was like, that makes sense.
Yeah. Once I heard that, I was like,
because he was going to die. Because when Gogeta powered up and then Millie rocked on him and then did the friggin' special Kamehameha.
That Kamehameha
was going to kill him.
Insane, bro. Hearing that both voices combined doing the Kamehameha, it was just like, yo, this is going to be fucking ridiculous, man.
I'm so upset that didn't connect, and right before it hit him,
Broly would have evaporated.
Oh no, 100%.
He would have been gone.
Would have looked like friggin' Bardock when he was getting vaporized by
Bardock's
Frieza's
death
attack.
Got vaporized, man.
That would have been
good old Bardock.
That would have been so dope, man.
Bardock was a badass, bro. Like,
he looked like a goon.
That's what I'm saying. He looks like a goon. He had that attitude and stuff.
Like
I got that like I don't fuck around vibe. Like
I feel like everybody
the
knew
scar
it too,
on his face.
Everybody was like, "Yo, Bardock, yo, good to see you," and everything. He was a king around that motherfucking part, man.
Bardock was a goon, man. Yeah. I want to see more.
So fucking he gets teleported, and then Gogeta just swagged out. And then, of course, the little Chila took the little dude, and then they went back to Broly's planet, where he's just feasting on friggin'
They're so
ant
lucky
legs and shit.
Gogeta let them go, though, because Frieza
he saved him.
Yeah, Frieza was about to blast him the fuck up,
That's
and Gogeta's like, no, sit down.
Yeah. Gogeta was like, you fucking raise your hand again, I'm going to break it off. And then he just gets out of gold form and was like, all right, man, you guys win.
I love seeing Frieza get punked, bro.
I love seeing him get bullied.
He literally was the worst, like, antagonizer and stuff.
Yeah, man.
Like,
he gets bullied now by them.
Yeah,
I love
like,
it.
it's the best. And it's like the worst karma, man, because, like, he wiped out their planet. He tries to kill them so many times. He's killed, like, their friends. And now that Vegeta and Goku are so damn strong, they just always, like, beat him up, body him, bully him.
I love it.
It's the best.
I love it. It's about time.
It's the best,
I'm so glad
man.
they do it. But, I mean, he does get an upgraded form soon called, like, Frieza Black.
Oh,
like his
Jesus,
black
again?
form, whatever. Yeah, and apparently he comes back and just mollywops Vegeta and fucking Goku, even Ultra Instinct and Ultra Ego.
Get out of here,
Yeah,
man. There's no way.
He supposedly bodies both of them.
Is this like
It's
the
in the manga, yeah.
So I gotta read this.
Yeah, it's in the manga, but then
I gotta read. I'm actually gonna start that manga next after I finish Hunter x Hunter.
And then
but yeah,
in typical Goku fashion though, he instant transmissions to where Broly's planet is. And then he's like, hey, man, brought you some stuff.
just walks right in. Wait,
Hey, can I come in? And then, well, it's pretty cool that he gives them little Bulmas,
those shits are so fire.
little shell things, and they just turn into a house. He's like,
why don't we have this yet?
Because there's no Bulma, man. Capsule Court, holla at me, because I love that.
Why don't we have this in this world yet? Like, how come
man.
This is something that was invented in someone's mind years ago. That shit should be already made by now.
I
man.
wish.
It's supposed to be 2025. We need those little fucking capsules, man, to just boom.
I wish.
We could be like carrying our vehicles around. There'll be no more vehicles on the street. There'll be you put it in your capsule and keep it in your pocket.
Little pods
Go
that
back
that
out,
drive
boom,
around
throw it
and
in a
shit.
space, man, drive off. Like, imagine that, dude.
Nah, that'd be tough.
That would be insane.
That'd
like
be tough.
houses, everything, man. You could just throw in a capsule, food.
Yeah.
Just store food. You don't even need like storage locker like that, man. You can just have little capsules, have all your shit.
That'd be
man.
dope.
That shit
I
be
wish,
insane,
man. That
bro.
technology needs to come.
You could just throw your little capsule in the backyard, boom, blows up this nice pantry. You walk in there, grab your stuff, man, boom, put it back in the capsule, go in and cook and eat. That shit would be amazing.
That should be tough.
What is going on, man?
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
The world of Dragon Ball is way more advanced than we are.
Yeah, I'm surprised Japan don't have shit like that.
I'm surprised. Japan got some shit up their sleeve, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't be surprised if
I
they're
wonder
keeping
how
that shit
long-
hush.
Yeah, I wonder how long it's gonna take for that idea to become reality.
Not long in Japan. I'll tell you that.
I
man.
think we'll see it in our lifetime.
We should see it in our
We're
lifetime.
30, man. So in our 30s. So let's say even if it take another 30 years, whatever. We're in our 60s. Like that shit better be. Can you imagine how the world's gonna be in 30 years if there even is a fucking world?
I don't know, man. The world's gonna be a crazy place. It's gonna be a lot different than when we grew up.
Oh, yeah.
100%. It's already way more advanced than when we grew up.
Exactly.
So, but yeah, he brings them food, water, a house.
Of course.
And then
sensu beans as usual. This dude
Yeah.
stays giving sensu beans
To
out
the
like
enemy.
like it's Halloween and candy,
it's fucking
bro.
ops out here,
That's
yo.
what I'm
And he's
saying,
just like,
man,
nah,
like-
get powered up, yo. I'm like, I
glad-
don't understand this dude.
I'm glad he didn't have sensu beans during that fight because knowing him, he probably would have like
Gave one to Broly.
gave one to Broly before Broly like powered up or something, thinking that
Yeah,
Broly was
he
done.
would have came back as Gogeta and gave him a sensu bean.
Oh
It's like,
my
Neo,
god!
full power, dog.
Right?
And
He
then-
def would have did that.
Nah, he def would have done that. Fucking idiots.
For real.
But yeah. So
he-
he was like, as long as I get to come back and fight him every once in a while.
Yeah, he's bugging.
Typical
bro.
Goku fashion, man.
Which is dope because like I said, he knows damn well that he couldn't take him on his own. So that's obviously like pushing him, motivating him more. So I can see why he wants to come back and fight
Of
him
course,
more.
any time
Good
this
training
motherfucker
spotter.
sees anybody who's stronger than him, he automatically has to come back, fight him again, or plan to fight him again or do a tournament or something every single time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that I'll be surprised if we don't see Jiren again,
We need to see Jerry.
because fucking Goku was obsessing over fighting him again because he was so
Hell yeah.
strong, and he didn't beat him 1-on-1.
Right?
It was a 3-on-1.
Dude, Jerry's a beast.
Jiren was an insane
Imagine-
character. I'm glad they made him because he was just a goon.
Imagine Jaren against Broly.
That would be a good fucking
Oh
fight.
my god, they would just keep powering up. It would just be ridiculous, bro.
Did Jiren even power up though?
I
feel like he was just that strong the whole time.
I'd have to rewatch. I feel like I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I'd have to rewatch the Tournament of Power, but like the second half, because the first half was
yeah,
just
definitely the second.
it was
half.
just mad random,
It
and people
def
were
was.
just dying or getting friggin' thrown off the map every once in a while, but I'd have to rewatch that. It was really good though.
Right.
I love that. I love the freaking turn.
Yeah, man, that movie right there. What do you give a rating for?
Honestly, it's a 10 for me.
Same.
I don't even care. Fucking 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, whatever you want to call it.
Same.
That movie is one of the most perfect anime movies I've ever seen.
Beginning to end.
I loved it.
It was
and
just the best.
And it's fucking Dragon Ball Super, man. It was amazing. I
really
love
was.
The animation was so crisp. When Gogeta came back, the fight was fucking nasty.
Yeah, pulling up all these different moves, man. Like it was just.
That's how a movie's supposed to be.
Exactly.
That's how an anime movie's supposed to be, man. Not that fucking the Beast Go On movie. The CGI was insane. The CGI ruined the movie. This movie was hand drawn still. It had some CGI, but it blended good together. Mm-hmm. And they killed it.
Right.
Nothing much more I could say about that because they just killed the fucking movie. And of course, Akira Toriyama, heading the helm, and then his brainchild. So
yeah,
I just like how they finally made Gogeta canon and Broly canon after already those 3 Broly movies back in the day.
Right.
Which were fucking hilarious. I gotta go rewatch those. The movies are funnier in Japanese than they are in English. I don't know why, but they're funnier in friggin' Japanese.
I bet they are.
Yeah. Oh man, I remember with the Bio Broly when Goten and Trunks are the ones who beat Broly, and he has that fucking goop on him the whole time.
It's all the worst.
I
know. I definitely want to get back into rewatching a lot of movies, man. I was always the type, man, like watching anime, finishing, like, oh, I want more, but never go back and rewatch the movies.
That's what I did with Naruto. I watched all of Naruto.
Naruto has so many movies I haven't even watched. I think I watched like one.
I watched all the Kid Naruto movies. They're good. I watched some Shippuden Naruto movies, and they're pretty good.
You know, my problem is, like, once I finish an anime, it's like I don't want to go back and rewatch some of the movies because, like I said, you go back and rewatch some of the movies, and it's now boom back when they weren't as strong as they were at the end of the show and stuff, and I'm like, damn, I gotta kind of rewatch.
I get that, but at the same time, it's like a specific time and place.
Exactly. That's why I do want to take time and start, like, say once a week watching a different movie, man. Cause
I like the Naruto movie when motherfucker goes to jail.
See, I don't know any of this shit.
Motherfucker did a bid.
Damn.
And they had a ceiling jutsu on him, so he couldn't use his powers. This motherfucker was getting beat up and bullied in prison. The
worst, man. Getting his cornbread stolen and shit.
Like.
See, I'm gonna go back and rewatch
Eddie Murphy
said,
man, ain't nobody taking my cornbread because there's gonna be some consequences and repercussions.
I gotta like pick an anime and just rewatch all the movies from that anime and then get on to the next one. It's gonna take a while. One Piece I probably won't do though.
I hate you so much. You stay hating on One Piece. I don't know.
I probably won't do it, man.
You stay hating on One Piece.
Yeah,
dog.
I'm just.
One Piece is.
I don't know. I'm not gonna do it.
Top 3, man.
No, I'm probably only do Dragon Ball and Naruto.
I'd rather watch One Piece than Naruto.
What are the animes with movies? I haven't really. Bleach, I haven't watched like none of those movies.
At least Bleach only has 4 movies, and one of them is completely ass.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna skip that then.
Yeah, I would definitely skip that one. The Hellverse one is the best one though. The animation and everything like that, the fights and shit was the best. I have it at my house. I'm sure you have the hookup though.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna find all those.
What else? Yo, I'm gonna say it on air so everyone, and there's a record. So yo, we gotta start. I'm gonna start trying to challenge you to watch new anime, since I know you only watch like a certain anime, whatever. So I'm gonna try and challenge you to watch some anime, short ones, so that we can talk about it.
I was gonna say
we can't be
short because I'm
like 12 episode ones, just so we could talk about it. You know what I mean? And when you do that, it gives me a good reason if I can go back and rewatch it too.
Yeah.
Kind of like
we should do it like once a month. We'll do a new short.
It doesn't have to be new, but
not new,
definitely
but
a short one,
like a short anime.
Yeah, a new to you.
And
then I'll rewatch it.
I think the only short one I ever watched was Brian put me onto it was it Cabaneri of something, man. I can't even
Oh,
remember
the
name.
Captain Yuri, the train one?
Yeah, the train
Yo,
one.
that's a good movie, though.
Yeah, because that one was, short. It was like, I don't remember, maybe 8, 9, 10 episodes or something.
And they made a movie on Netflix.
Did they? I
Yeah,
don't think
you
I
should watch
seen
that.
that,
Yeah, it's a
man.
good movie.
Yeah, I remember.
I have to
watched
rewatch that too, because I think I watched it once. Like, it was about a long time ago.
Man.
That's a good show though. Have you ever watched Megalobox?
Nah.
Yeah, we should do it. We should do it on Megalobox. That's a good little boxing anime.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's like futuristic. It's
I still haven't even finished Hajime, man. No,
you haven't finished Ippo?
No, I got like almost halfway through, and I forget. I just kind of went on like a.
Damn.
I went on kind of like a. I don't remember at the time I was watching it, but I feel like it might have been right before Jonah was born, and I kind of just wasn't watching too much anime, obviously, and I just I never got back into it.
Yo, y'all hear this motherfucker? He didn't finish Hajime no Ippo.
I know, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't finish it either.
I do want to finish it though.
No, 100%, because I still haven't got to the fight with his training partner, the older dude who's like the heavyweight champion. I haven't got to where he ends up finally getting beat, because right now where I started, he's still undefeated, so he gets beat by this blonde haired dude.
I feel like
and then he gets his leg back though, and then the animation is so dope, and he like bullies this dude and like basically breaks his face into the mat.
Damn. See, it's been so long since when I did start it. It was probably like fucking 6 years ago. I'm gonna have to probably like. I don't know if I'm gonna stop in the beginning, but I'm probably gonna start from like. Cause I don't even remember where I even left off. I might have only watched like 20 episodes or something, so I might just start off with like episode 10
of what?
Of Hajime
Ippo?
no Ippo.
Yeah.
I might just start off on like 10 and just start refreshing my memory up until where I left off on.
Yeah, I got to like episode 80, and then I don't know because I think I might have been watching it on Netflix, and I don't remember if they don't have all the episodes or like that was the end of what they had. And I just stopped watching it and started watching something else, but
Yeah.
it sucked. I would definitely want to finish that anime. But yeah, we should do it on Megalobox. Nice little boxing anime. It's kind of in the future, but it's from a dude basically comes up from nothing, and he's not like rich, so he doesn't have like all the good equipment that everybody has, because they use like metal equipment to fight each other, and they call him Gearless Joe.
Gearless Joe.
Yeah, because he has just a skeleton of what people use, like the bare minimum. But he's so good at boxing that he beats everybody.
Damn.
And then it's a good fucking anime, man.
Yeah, man.
Check that shit out, man.
I'll have to take a look for it.
Hell yeah, Megalobox.
All right. Yeah, I mean that's all I got. That's all I got for.
Yeah. Besides trying to challenge you for different shit, that's really all I got. And remember, Big B, and the B stands for Broly. Yo, yeah. If you guys haven't seen the movie, I highly suggest going and watching that movie.
And if you haven't watched it in a while or since it came out, rewatch it again.
Go back and rewatch that, because that fucking anime movie is, like I said, top 3 Dragon Ball anime movie, and it's not 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And it's high on my list of anime movies in general.
Oh yeah.
I want to go back and watch the Janemba movie too. That makes me want. The Broly movie made me want to watch the Janemba movie.
What is that?
Janemba, the fat yellow thing, and then Goku and Vegeta beat him up, and then he turns into that red demon with the sword, and that's when you first see them actually do the fusion dance.
Yeah, see, I gotta see.
And then they basically took what happened. They took what happened back in that movie and made it into this movie, because they do the fusion dance and what's it called? And they turn into the fat one. They turn into the skinny one, and then they finally get it right and turn into Gogeta. But I don't think it was canon, so that's why no one acknowledges it. But
worse.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen that movie, you should definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, I go back and rewatch this stuff.
Yeah.
Eventually, I mean, winter's coming, so.
Yeah, winter's coming. Fucking our pod's gonna take off because we got more time to watch it.
Yeah, hopefully.
We ain't trying to go crazy.
Unless it's an actual busy one, and I'll be at work more.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I actually hope still. But
Yeah, we're trying to cut some time out though. We're trying to cut some time. I gotta start watching anime on break at work and just.
Yeah, I be trying.
I can do a solid like 2-3 episodes at work.
Yeah, I usually can get a couple episodes in, but there's been so busy at work right now that I'll get in there, man, and I'm like eating and doing work on the computer.
Yeah.
I can't even get to watch something.
I gotta try and stop that because I do the same thing. Like, I'll be on break
Sucks.
and then like I'll have a phone call or I get emails and shit.
Yeah, that's when I
then
like
I have to stop and start working again, and I'm like, I gotta just take my breaks. We're supposed to have breaks, so I should be able to take my break without having to worry about that shit.
Man.
You know.
Yeah.
And then trying to juggle that, juggle the gym, juggle anime, juggle the pod. You get the PS5 boys out here now, so he's finna get some COD in.
Man, see that too, man. Now I'm like, yo. Now I'm just like, once I get this card, I'm like, I'm at to try to figure out days too, man, just to get on, even for like an hour and a half or something, man.
Yeah, for real, we gotta link up and play, man.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun. We gotta try and get Soupy to freaking get Call of Duty.
She should.
I'm gonna text her right now and be like, yo, you gotta get the new COD.
Tell her Black Friday or Cyber Monday's coming. I'm waiting for Cyber Monday, so when Cyber Monday comes, she should be hopping on too. You can probably get it for a pretty good price.
Yeah.
What is it, like 70 right now?
You could probably get it for 30, 35.
Yeah.
Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Exactly. Even if it's as long as it's not more than 40, it's gotta be
Yeah, I don't see it being more than 40, and if it is, they're fucking ripping us off.
Yeah, they're fucking up.
They're ripping us off because there's no reason why that shit should be more than 40 on a Black Friday,
right.
Cyber Monday.
Right, 1 or 2 days.
Hell no.
Yeah, definitely waiting. Couple more weeks.
Couple more weeks. My man's gonna hop on Black Ops. We're gonna get it popping.
Right.
Just like some old times.
I gotta get some of the squad back. I got a couple boys on there I used to play back in the day too. I wish I got my boy Stanley back on there. But
you know who I play with?
Who?
Joey.
Do you?
Yeah.
See? Oh, we gotta get the squad
so
on there.
he streams and stuff, and then I'll hop on and play with him. And then fucking while he's streaming, so we're just shooting the shit in.
Right. Shout out Jay Pesos.
Yo, your man Jay Pesos.
In the meantime, call me William Meso.
But yeah, it was very surprising that I played like in a couple of his boys. But we got like 6 people all hopped on the fucking Call of Duty at once, and we were just running lobbies and stuff. It was dope.
Yeah,
I was like, y'all gonna have to carry me because I'm not that good.
I know.
I played.
I gotta get some practice. Oh,
Yo,
I'm
for real.
gonna be horrible, man. It's gonna take me a little bit. It's gonna take me a little bit.
It takes me a good amount of time as well because I don't play Call of Duty really.
Yeah.
I'm a Destiny dude, so
yeah,
it's a big difference too. It's not like the same fighting style. And shit.
It is. Well, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Time we hit the hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah, man. Time to go get these gains in the hyperbolic time chamber.
Until next time.
I'll holler back at you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace.